This one gonna be a good one. Ooh, niggas got a little light skin one for you. Ooh. Welcome, if you're new. And if you don't know who I am, cue this fucking tape. I say, yeah, it's your boy, motherfucker Jones, and we back with another one. You heard that? That sounded good. That sounded good. I liked it. Anyway, without further ado, we got the man, the myth, the legend. But before I start, right? This is one of the most naturally talented motherfuckers I know outside of myself. This nigga picks up a basketball, he's great. He picks up a fucking clipper, he's great. He picks up a microphone, he's great. So I'm gonna just let him get into it. Now introducing my guy, Sko.
You sounded like Nori.
The funny thing is, I never even noticed that until I was like watching his show more. You feel what I'm saying? Like avidly watching Drink Champs. Like besides just catching one-off episodes like of people that I wanted to see. Over the years, like he's grown more popular, and his thing of giving flowers
That's a fire.
and being genuine, I think that's just a Virgo thing for real. Like
both Virgos?
Yeah, he's a Virgo. So like how he gives it up on his show, like I never really tuned in. You feel what I'm saying? It was just one of those things like, oh shit, Kevin Hart is on there, or oh shit, Kanye's on there now, or whatever the case may be. Like, so earlier on, like when DMX was on there, or Jadakiss was on there, or like when he was just starting up, it was like, nigga, I just want to watch my niggas on the show. You feel what I'm saying? I wasn't really keying into, especially with me doing podcasts and shit. So like, what I wanted to start this for genuinely 5 years ago was to showcase the creative motherfuckers I know around me. And it wasn't World Stars that was picking us up. It wasn't none of those places. So I was like, fuck it, let me create the platform. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And in noticing that Nori shit, I was like, oh, that's bugged out. Like how we speak, the cadence and all that. Like, but
My son just be saucy.
oh damn, I'm just happy I don't be lit, because if y'all see me lit on here, boy oh boy. Anyway.
Insert the gif.
I'm about to put that Yo, that just reminded me. Anyway, my guy, thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
How you doing today?
I'm chilling.
You chilling, you doing good? He too cool for school, but I'm gonna get his ass to open up. Word.
My boy, I'm chilling. You asked
Nah. You ain't gotta be chilling and actually be chilling.
You know what's crazy?
He said, look, he said, chilling.
No, you know what's crazy? I always think about how like people ask. I mean, this would be the actual place to actually say how you feeling.
Right.
But, like people normally ask like, yo, how you feeling, my guy?
And they could be like, I'm good.
No, but in reality, niggas really be going through hell, and they be like, chilling.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
mad depressed, bro.
yo, look, to keep it a buck though, fuck you gonna tell a nigga if he can't change it?
My
you
point. You know what I'm saying?
Look, but right here,
I forgot what was here.
we supposed to be talking about what you doing, how you feeling. You know what I'm saying? So like outside of, you know, this cool dope ass demeanor you got naturally, nigga. How you doing? How's everything? Whether it be fucking personal or even this business bullshit.
For me personally, I think it's a little hard to like tell sometimes, because like should be going good, but I still don't be satisfied. So like it's not good for me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not where I would want to be, or where I thought I would be right now. So it's like,
what do you consider yourself, like, as an artist? Like, I know you can rap, right? And the way you rap, it kind of gives me this storytelling ability that I've seen but also like you could make just the regular banger too. So like, are you one of those like, I'm gonna hit you with that conscious rap, I got lyrics, I got this, or are you just a, like whatever comes to the mind type nigga?
I feel like I'm a mixture of like my old self and my new self. Cause at first I really used to like, that's all I used to listen to would be like, I mean, nah, I'm lying. Damn, I just lied. I think I'm just everybody I listen to, honestly.
Right. Cause that's what I hear.
50 wasn't really conscious, but you know, all right. Let me see a point. Kodak Black is conscious, bro.
I mean, nobody else would agree, but I would.
I agree with that shit, cause I said it.
Right.
But no funny shit, bro.
Nah, seriously.
Like, I feel like Lil Baby conscious too. I feel like just cause I feel like people try to label conscious and is not bumping.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Cause like somebody would listen to like my outro and say it's conscious.
Right.
And say Dizzy is like some knocking shit. But
right.
Dizzy's conscious too.
And this is off the newest tape.
Yeah.
And not off the one with the actual passport.
No, that was the last.
Right. That was the December 4th one, right?
No, December 4th is the blue one.
Oh, God damn it.
I
told you, me and these names, I know them, but I can't keep
December
up.
4th?
Y'all be wildin'.
That's the one, it look like I'm underwater.
Right.
Oh Broke Bastard, that's the one with the...
That's the one with the passport.
Yeah, with the passport. And then Gated Community. But Dizzy's off Gated Community.
That's the one with the globe.
Yeah, facts. But, like, niggas will listen to Dizzy and not think it's conscious, I guess, in a sense.
Right.
But it is. But it's, you know what I'm saying? What is conscious? It's like, let's get to the bottom of that. Like, what is conscious?
Present. Understanding what you have gone through and also being able to kind of depict that through your art. A lot of people aren't even present enough in their own lives to do that. Or some people are kind of overly consumed by it to not be able to jump in and out of the different forms and factions of their artistry.
Yeah, I feel like if that's how you put it, Lil Baby's conscious, Kodak's conscious. There's a bunch of niggas that's conscious, but when they're knocking, it's like they take away the conscious label. But like niggas really be talking some real shit, bro. Like you heard Testimony?
Exactly.
Bro, that shit is crazy. Like Lil Baby, bro, crazy. I be telling niggas, them two niggas is like my top two like new rappers. Like,
so question.
I'm like the younger niggas.
Even though you kind of like already led us there, what got you like started? Because like I know you said you had rappers' influences and things like that, but like, bro, like I swear to God, I've grown up with y'all niggas. Like y'all niggas just started doing music, and it was great. And I was like, what the fuck? When did this happen?
Publicly.
So what made you make that transition to taking it seriously? Because a lot of niggas could do things.
Knowledge, like knowing how to take it serious. Because you, at first you don't really know. All right, so Pete, this is how crazy it sounds, bro. When I was younger, I only have one brother for my mom and my pops, right?
Right.
And obviously, as a younger brother, you try to do everything your older brother try to do, right?
Right.
So I forgot where we was at, but I'm trying to like play around and shit. The nigga like he in love. He trying to like write a song for some bitch he had a crush on.
Nigga hobby.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, like I forgot what I was trying to do, but I was trying to play though.
Right.
Because I have nobody else to play with. And then he was like, bro, stop. I'm doing something. And I'm like, what you doing? He's like, yeah. He's writing a verse. And I'm like,
I can do that.
I'm like, oh, fuck it. So I try to play by myself. I get bored and I'm like, yo, can I do it with you?
Right.
I just wanted to do it just to not be bored. Like, yo,
right.
Tell me yours and I'll tell you mine.
Right.
I still remember to this day I shit trash. It was to Can't Stop, Won't Stop, I think.
Oh, wow.
Bust Around, I think.
Can't Stop, Won't Stop. I thought that was Young Guns.
Well,
Am I
I think it's Can't Stop by Busta Rhymes. the beat. Whatever, it don't matter. That shit was ass.
Right.
But then after a while, you would just do it because it's like the cool shit to do. Like in middle school, niggas will rap like randomly, steal niggas bars and just say it like it's yours. Like, well, you'll write your own shit, but
if it wasn't hitting like it should be.
So then when I got to high school, I think it was it might have been ninth grade. Like ninth grade, I started like writing on my own, like for real, like trying to express myself. And then I remember I got heartbroken and shit. So then I'm like, I'm a prideful nigga, so like I don't like to tell people shit because I feel like it gives them ammo. Like even if let's say I feel like you did me dirty to the point of no return, but I got a vent about it, I can't tell him about it.
Right.
Because you don't gotta know my business, right?
Right.
And I'm not gonna tell you about it unless it's some shit I gotta address but if I address it, most likely it's gonna be a problem. You know what I'm saying? So like,
you're sad.
I'm gonna just nah, for real.
OG
so
sad.
what I'd rather do is I already know I'm gonna cut you off, right? Whether you a girl or
it don't matter.
a nigga, whatever the case is. But instead, I could vent and never have to tell nobody. Like I'm writing my feelings out and just not showing nobody. But then after a while, I started telling my mans, Danny. No, matter of fact, I started telling Carmine. And Carmine's like, yo, bro, you gotta
Virgos
put the shit out.
Virgos be putting niggas. Yo, Virgos notice what you doing, and then we be like, yo, I think you should do this, bro.
Yeah.
Give you that nice little push.
My second sing too.
That nigga Carmine is mad talented. But so, yo, I didn't mean to cut you off, right? When you started speaking of you writing your feelings out and not showing nobody, and you saying this was in high school?
I was doing it before, but it wasn't like before you start. I mean, even in high school.
So basically, you was journaling, rapping. You were melodically jotting down your feelings. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do.
Not what? Most people can't even express their feelings, and here you are making a fucking song about it.
Yeah, but also like it's not like as peachy as it sounds, because
bro, nothing.
Trash probably, like,
right?
You know
nothing is as peachy as it sounds, but nothing beats a blank but a try.
Yeah,
you feel what I'm saying? And the fact that you noticed that you could do that, practice makes perfect, baby. You feel what I'm saying? And that's just what you were doing, even though you didn't know it, because now every emotion that you try and convey through a track, nigga, I felt. You feel what I'm saying? Whether it be the hype tracks or the tracks where you just spitting. You feel what I'm saying?
Thanks.
Like, so, nigga, don't just gloss over that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you was just writing down your feelings. Yeah, they could have been trash. They could have not been. But to start doing something like this off a genuine thing like that, you gotta highlight that. You gotta highlight that.
Yeah. You know what's crazy? I never really like be thinking about shit like that, because I guess you never like want to look in the mirror
right
too much on like if somebody told you to write a movie about your life, you know what I'm saying? You
don't want to see the whack parts.
You're gonna really have to sit down and really think like, damn, hold on, how did it start? You know what I'm saying? My man's Brandon, he's like he just started managing me and shit, and he was asking me like, yo, we're gonna make you a bio, like your life and shit. And when I really started like telling him shit, I'm like, oh shit, like, yo, my life is really crazy, bro, but you never really think about it until you really sit down and think about it.
Right.
You know how it sounds, but
I mean, it sounds like cliche, but half of these things are only cliche because people barely say it.
yeah.
You got a lot of times where people are going through shit in their lives and they don't have an outlet. You know what I'm saying? Or they just throw themselves completely into that outlet. Whereas I've seen a young man go from a young man into a grown-ass man now that's finding an absolute balance. Shit, you just told me this nigga promotes and does all of this shit with his brother and his whole camp and team and shit. Nigga just told me, oh, yeah, stop drinking. Nigga, how the fuck? That's the only thing that'll make me want to be around people, to be drinking and shit. So, like, for you to start making those conscious decisions, even at a young age, I started learning how to do this one thing, but now I'm gonna use it for myself for this reason. You gotta understand, like, not everybody can do that. You know what I'm saying? Take something and form it to themselves, make it more form-fitting than it already was. And then it's like, even thinking back, I'm like, yo, yeah, cool that you started it with your brother, but to find yourself in a different lane, not completely copying, and commend yourself, nigga.
That was on purpose.
It better have been with yourself.
You know what's crazy? Oh, shit.
Like I said, I don't like people being in my business. So you probably held that all the way close to the cuff. Like, this is what I want to do. This is how I'm gonna do it. This, that, and the third.
Also, my mom used to leave, right? Every year she would leave, like twice for months on end, right?
What you mean every year she would leave?
She would leave out the country.
Oh, okay.
But leave us alone though.
I was about to say, he made it seem like
nah, but she was on
Finding Nemo. Where the hell did your mom go?
She was on some. I guess you could say old head shit, because when she would leave, she wouldn't pay for the internet, cable. Like, she would just leave, leave everything. Like, she'd be like, yo, here, this is for food, spend this much every day and whatever. And we had what was that at first? I think it was an Xbox, right? And we used to burn CDs. So all we could do, we couldn't watch TV because there was no cable. We would just sit down and just knock, bro. Like, bro, any 50 song, bro, front to back. Any Eminem song, front to back. Any Lil Wayne song, front to back. Any Drake song, front to back. But it was like, bro, I think I've been a stan of like everybody. Like, I was an Eminem stan, a 50 stan, a Drake stan, Lil Wayne stan, Meek stan, Chance stan. Like, I was like everybody that I liked. But I feel like that came from that point in my life, like, just like that ass being forced to the only thing I could do was listen to music.
Finding that coping mechanism.
So now, when I listen to music, bro, I'll be in my crib, bro, when I get drunk, and like I'll be having people over. Hold on, I'll pause it, yo. You ain't get that. So
let me break the bar down.
What he's talking about is, in this song he said this, and now he's doubling back on that song, but like, that's really how I'll be like, should be annoying though.
I mean, but
I only realize it when I'm sober, but when I'm drunk, nigga, I'll be into that shit. I'm like, yo,
but that's what
I'll be feeling music like.
That's what makes the artist.
That shit, bro. That shit crazy.
That's what makes you that whole thing that you couldn't even really encompass just now, cause you're not solely in one box, bro. You know what I'm saying? But like, if you look through your discography, I can literally, even your tracks with Teddy, bro. Like, I'm like, yo, what?
Shout out to Teddy.
Shout out to Teddy. I'm like, yo, bro. Like, I did not know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause especially because like you the flashy sports, this, that, and the third nigga, Javi, same thing. You know what I'm saying? So when y'all started rapping, it was like, oh shit.
But it's crazy because we always rap.
Nah.
Just publicly.
You said publicly for a reason.
Yeah, publicly.
Exactly. You said publicly for a reason. If I don't know you do it, what's the fucking point? You know what I'm saying?
I know I did it.
Yeah, you know you did it. That's like fucking being the world's strongest man, but always wearing them coveralls. What the fuck is the point? Take your shirt off. Show them niggas. But yo, realistically.
This is a sidetrack, but I want to talk about it.
All right, well, give me a second, nigga.
No, hold on.
Hold up. Because I want to give you your flowers real quick.
Damn, I hope I don't forget.
What is it, you light-skinned nigga? Because I swear to God, if he forgets right now, we go.
We supposed to. We're told that we're supposed to do things because we love it, right? Like, that's how you grow up. Like, oh, whatever you got to do in life, you should love it, right? Love what you do, and you'll never work a day in your life, right? That's like saying.
That's recent, but yeah, I hear.
But
I mean,
I've heard it my whole life. Like, yo, you good, right? So like, they always try to paint. You don't know if Michael Jordan really loved basketball. You know what I'm saying? But that's what they paint. Like, yo, you gotta love the sport. You gotta love it to really be great at it. You rappers, every rapper loves what they do. That's what they try to paint, right? And I'm saying that to say the example you just said, being the strongest man and wearing this shit. I feel like what would be wrong with that? You know what I'm saying? If you know you're the strongest, you know what I'm saying? If I be having arguments with niggas, they be like, yo, bro, like it seems like, let's say I take a while putting out shit. Oh, it seems like you're not really into it. Like, what are you talking about, my man? You don't know why I do it.
Right.
I just told you I do my shit because I vent. You know what I'm saying? maybe why do I need your approval to tell me that I'm doing my shit?
Right.
Like how like I swear to God, bro, I could not write. I have so many songs that I could not write a song for the next year, right? But if I just start throwing out my songs that I already have, niggas gonna be like, gang, I see you working, bro. I see you working. I can tell he wanted because he working. Like, what are you talking about? People were just, I don't know.
It's optics.
Yeah, but I feel like also like, why do we long for approval of others to like, to feel accomplished within ourselves in a sense, like what you just said, being the strongest man but not showing it. Like, why do I have to?
Nah. See, you know? I think you picked up the wrong thing from that, but I'm glad we went to this segue because realistically, it also does show somewhat of a chink in your armor. Because it's not about you showing it off. It's about you stepping into it. Because, yeah, you can have all the songs in the world, nigga. But if we don't hear them, and you can't express yourself how you would like to, which is the reason why you make these tracks, what's the point? Just like the nigga that's the strongest motherfucker out here and covering it all up. You put more energy out there trying to not do what you do well than if you actually just stepped into it and did it. And my point being is, how fucking hard is it to cover a big nigga? Very difficult.
Really hard.
All I'm saying to you is, I've seen it. It's not, you shouldn't give a fuck about what other people say or do. I was just editing my first episode of season 2. I didn't want to keep doing this because I've had episodes, I've done this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? It's something that I do. I know I can do it. But my thing is also understanding the gift that niggas have been blessed with. You feel what I'm saying? And if I'm not walking in my path how I should, of course I'd be kind of a little bit peeved when niggas is asking questions. Especially niggas that don't put no effort into what I'm doing.
Facts.
You feel what I'm saying? But when you got guys like, or situations like this where there's like, yo, bro, like, you might be slacking on yourself a little bit. Because fuck these other niggas.
Yeah.
You hiding shit from yourself. Because realistically, the only thing that can happen from you releasing and fully stepping into this shit and taking it is you accomplishing what you want to accomplish.
Oh, no, that was just an example.
No. I feel you.
Yeah, I've had that thought. Right. And I feel like
that's why I wanted to kind of clarify. You feel what I'm saying? Because realistically, you've never been one to march to someone else's beat. You've always done your own thing. But to have a catalyst like your brother to be like, yo, I want to try this, fuck it. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, like, he was just doing some shit and he was like, I'm bored too, so fuck it. Let's get right. You know what I'm saying? That's just something that I think you should take advantage of. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's not about so much so people saying that you're not doing work. It might be them missing the work. Because you showed niggas how to do it. Think about it, nigga. We just talked about 3 projects.
Oh, yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
And
3 projects.
It's really 4.
3 projects, and it's really 4. 3 projects that I honestly can tell you that skips were rare. This is in 3 projects. You get what I'm saying? Skips were rare. Beat selection, immaculate. Fucking bars like that. But it's just you sticking behind your shit too. Cause like, this is all cool. You feel what I'm saying? But once you actually embody that and walk like that, you won't have to have your hand in so many pots. You be the pot.
That's what I'm trying to get into right now. Like, well, I don't know if you want to get in.
I was about to say, no. I got one more question, but what is your next thing? Like, what are you trying to do right now? Cause like, we see you can create a body of work. We see you can make dope ass visuals. We see you can do just about anything within this realm that you want to do, but it's like, where are you trying to take it?
Everywhere. I'm trying.
Nah, you gotta give me more than that.
I'm trying to be shit. Nah, but what I'm gonna experiment on right now is oversaturating, because that's the one thing I've never done. Like, well, I mean, what I consider oversaturating. Like, you see, I never really like post the same shit twice. I never like whatever. But one day, this nigga Rick was like, bro, promote your YouTube, bro.
It's no reason why you don't promote your shit.
Nah, yeah, I mean, I just don't be, I don't know.
You too cool for school, nigga.
Nah, it's not even that, bro. I just feel like when you don't force things down people's throats, it's easier for them to accept it. Like, if I'm like, yo, bro, listen to my shit, bro, please, listen to my shit, listen to my shit, listen to my shit, bro, please, listen to my shit, right? Even though you should want it that much to,
Right.
you know? But I'd also know people.
Right.
Right? You know how many people I ever told you to listen to my shit? No. I ever told you to listen to my shit? No. I'd never go out my way, bro. I don't even, it could be 10 artists in a room and niggas will play all their songs. If they don't play mine, I'm not gonna say, oh, but play mine. But niggas do that, like, yo, play my shit next. And yeah, you do get whatever, but I promise you, you're gonna listen to it and you're gonna like it.
Nah, that's a fact.
On your own more because I didn't try to, people already get a bad taste. It's like when somebody ever try to sell something to you, you're already not with it. Just because they trying to sell you something, you know? And it's like, I'm not trying to sell you nothing, bro. Like, we not at a stage where, you can't do nothing for me but give me an ear. You
Yo, no lie, I'm not gonna hold you. I completely and wholeheartedly feel what you feeling and saying because I'm the same type of nigga. Like, my family, I don't even tell my, niggas tell me they watch my podcast and I'm like, oh, you tell me that, I'm happy like it's the first person that ever told me that. You get what I'm saying? Because that's just the type of individual I am. But separating the individual from the movements.
That's the hard part for me.
That's what I'm, look,
that.
this is what I'm trying to understand right now, right? Because, like I said, you've shown niggas that you're capable, very much capable. But now I think it's the test of, like, can you get out your own way? You get what I'm saying? Because, like, no matter what we talked about, as a nigga that don't give a fuck about what other people think, how you move is very much based off of that. You get what I'm saying? And it's not, like, I don't think it's purposeful.
What do you mean?
Like, how you say, like, I don't want to be that guy that people look at as like that.
No.
Or you don't want to, I don't want to shove it down their throat, X, Y, and Z. I don't want to be that nigga that people look at like X, Y, and Z. And it's like, yo, realistically, I don't think anybody would look at you like that.
No, I didn't say that people look at like that. That I look at like that. I wouldn't want to be something that I wouldn't like.
No, that is completely true.
Not people, that people wouldn't like, that I wouldn't like.
No, but you said that people would look at like X, Y, and Z. And what I was saying is, yeah, granted, you know, people may have their feelings and you may not want to look like that individual because you also see that person in whatever. Mm-hmm. But realistically speaking, I felt the same way. I am the same way, like wholeheartedly. You feel what I'm saying? And I stopped doing things that I knew served me. Because, yeah, granted, like, all of that extra shit, me trying to pump my shit, me trying to sell something to somebody, I get it. But, like, posting on your story, posting on your page, those are the things that you ain't shoving down nobody's face. Niggas is already following you.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So, like,
that's what I meant by oversaturated,
right,
too.
There's a happy medium. You feel what I'm saying?
The thing that me personally, so just not per se what people think is what I think. I don't like.
He almost did it again.
I don't like when people when I follow somebody and they upload the same content. Like, it kind of gets like too repetitive for me. Like, so that's why I wouldn't do it, because if I don't like it, I mean, other people might be different, but if I don't like it, I wouldn't do it because I know I don't like it. Right. Seeing it from somebody else, so I wouldn't do it because I wouldn't want to give that to. But like you said, like I have caught like real good momentums. Like every time I drop something, it's like it's going right, but then it slows down. Then it goes again, and it slows down. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to oversaturate, because if I have 15 videos in 1 year, I could keep. Before I repost that first video again, I'm gonna have to go through 14 videos. You feel me?
Right.
And then repost that one again, and then repost the second one again. But I already went through 14 in between. I don't want to have 3 videos a year and post the same 3 videos every day. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I get
like,
what you're
all
saying.
right, brother. And,
He said, "All right, brother."
and I'll be looking at the numbers
Right.
when you post too much of the same shit. Like, all right, so when I started promoting, right?
That algorithm will kill you with that shit.
When I started promoting, once I started posting flyers like for parties, my views went down.
OD.
Cause
OD.
people already see, oh, okay, flyer. Okay, he got tagged another flyer and another flyer. All right, I'm clicking on her story.
Not even that, because you know, even with the clicks, you still get certain views. Like if they still hit one video and they click through the rest.
No. I'm talking about they go down, like they not. Click
Like
next,
get out your story
my
type shit.
Look, they feel like every story is gonna be the same.
Right.
That's gonna be the same.
What I'm saying,
the
what I'm
videos
saying
every day.
is, I get it. I wholeheartedly get it. But I hope you find that balance between, because you already working on it. But I hope you find that balance between trying to please the people you say you're not trying to be like, and also yourself. You get what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it's not like it's doing a disservice to yourself, but also
It is a
you
disservice.
are doing a disservice
It
to
is a disservice.
yourself. Because at the end of the day, all of this thinking and overthinking is hindering you from doing things that you don't even know if niggas is annoyed. Shit, I would love to re-fucking see, your post sometimes, because I'm like, oh shit, he dropped that. I forgot he dropped that. You gotta understand, like, yeah, there's an ebb and flow of everything. So if some niggas don't fuck with it, there's a lot more niggas that do. And vice versa. You feel what I'm saying? So with that being said, if you could change one thing about how you've been approaching this shit and redo it, or at least change one thing and do it differently from now on, would you be taking more pointers from your counterparts like Kodak and the Lil Babies and the people that you say do this pretty well? Because at the end of the day, nigga, they every time I see them niggas, they posting themselves or they posting their content. You get what I'm saying? So it's like why are you holding yourself back? Cause like, yeah, it's all of these things you don't want to do, but like there's a way to do them.
No, I mean, I feel like I'm down to do everything.
This nigga just sat on a whole 30 minute spiel about what he don't want to do because he don't want to look like something.
No, that's the same thing.
Nah, I
that's
get
what I
you're
mean.
saying.
It's the same thing.
Nigga said I'm down, but not too much.
I'm down.
But not too
I'm
much.
down to do, but if I'm down to come back on this podcast anytime you want me to. But if I come back and you start asking me the same question, I'm like, all right, my brother.
I get what you're saying.
I'm not doing that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, I
I'm just
get
not.
what
Like,
you're
that's
saying. I get
crazy.
what you're saying. I get
But
what you're saying.
I feel that, bro. It that's what it's supposed to be, but I just
Can't get behind it.
I don't know, bro. It's weird, bro. I be talking to myself like at home, like, yo, what the fuck, gang? Like why not? But I just like
You so guarded.
My brain never goes there, bro. Like I don't like randomly like. You know what's crazy? Today,
What?
Foreign posted every single song he has on Instagram. It was like 12 of them, like videos like that he released this year or some shit. He posted them. The shit with Flam, the Dembow, the other shit, and I'm like, oh shit, I forgot about this. Kiss Me with Blas. I'm like,
Right, dead ass.
But, and I don't see nothing wrong with that. But my brain never goes there. Like his brain dead ass be going there. He'd be like, oh shit, let me boom. And my brain, I don't know why, bro. It just don't. And I don't think it's like a too cool for son. It's just like it's just
No, nigga, you don't understand that your demeanor is you. You don't understand that what I'm saying to you is all compliments. You got niggas that put on and try and be like you. You've literally just been this nigga your whole life. It's just now you have to understand how to balance this nigga. You get what I'm saying? Cause like, you've got you this far. But you kind of like slowing yourself down, but also trying to speed up too, is what's making it more difficult. You get what I'm saying? You got the formula.
I feel like, nah.
You got the formula.
I feel like, yeah, but I don't have, well, I didn't have the resources.
Exactly. Who always is blessed with the fucking thing and has the formula. Nobody. No one has ever done that. But you had the beginnings, you worked your way up, and now you figured it out. But now it's time to like, okay, let me sit myself down in brass tacks. Because I feel like this conversation, just like with most other artists, needs to be had because y'all niggas don't understand how detrimental your moves are to your success. Especially when, oh my God, if you capitalize just off your 2 tapes alone. You was already fucking with major stage and all that shit, bro. Like, I don't know how else to say it, you get what I'm saying? Without trying to come across like, nigga, stop fucking playing. But at the end of the day, you know I'm probably the only nigga that could probably say, yo, stop fucking playing.
But also, like,
look,
with that.
Look,
Let me finish. That was an example you just said. Right. I have to clear that up.
Look, let me finish. The only reason why I say that is because, bro, you're destined for great things. OD. Like OD. Like it's weird. Like how like ready you, like, you get what I'm saying? Like, cause niggas meet people like you and they're like.
Shout out to my pops. He told me that when I was a kid.
No, bro, cause
he tricked us into thinking we were meant to be great.
Bro, you gotta understand, like,
my pops would be like, yo.
Not many people walk around like they deserve that.
He was like, yo, you don't know this, but you special. Like, he would tell me that, and I would dash to be in my room like, yo.
Now I feel like that.
You look
confidence like a motherfucker.
You're like, yo, what, like my pops, like God, right? So when I was little, I'm like, yo, I'm gonna be special because my pops said it. Like,
how's your relationship with your pops now?
Like I fuck with him. Like, it's not like no bad blood, but like I don't really.
You're a grown ass man now and don't need your dad like that.
No, it's not that. No, it's that's another touchy subject right there.
I figured.
Because the nigga, like, I feel like.
Look, for you to say what you just said, and then to have that response, that just broke my heart, nigga.
Nah, but
think about it.
That happens all the time.
Somebody that instilled in me probably one of my best gifts and one of my strongest currencies. I fuck with him.
Nah, I mean, it's my niggas, my pops, but I'm saying is like.
You get what I'm saying though?
It's like when you get older.
Shit change.
You realize like, I ain't doing my son like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, as a kid, you always try to like, kind of like overlook all the bad and just kind of like, if this is an example that I'll be saying, kids always hate the responsible parent, but they love the fun uncle,
right?
Or the whatever. But that nigga might not be shit, but you love him because he's fun. You know what I'm saying? Right. But you get older, and you're like, damn, my mom really held it down.
Right, OD.
Like, this nigga was just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it.
I don't want to say nothing. Okay,
right. I get it.
But,
I get it.
Yeah, I got older, and I'm like, but he be calling me too randomly. He be like, yo, like, you never reach out to me. I'm like, my man's. You got me into this habit of not talking to you. So like, how you gonna complain now that I don't reach out? Right. You supposed to be reaching out my whole life, but you wasn't. But now, come on, bro. Like, I don't know. It's weird.
Nah, it makes sense. But just like most things, like, you can't.
I be feeling bad though. He be saying like, "Yo, when I die, you gonna regret not
look,
like not having a relationship with
I'm gonna tell you this right now.
Bro, like, I don't have no.
Look, I'm gonna tell you this right now, right? Our stubbornness as people that are successful in what they have taught themselves how to do in order, or even have built something themselves, or built something for themselves. You can question yourself.
Yeah.
Not many people could do that. I think that you should allow yourself to be more open to opinions of people you trust. And that is kind of coupled with you kind of taking the outside influences already and making your decisions.
You said I should be.
Yeah.
Or that I am. Or that
should be.
Okay. So I'm not. Okay.
Because realistically, you kind of let it drive you. You used to operate in a certain way, so you're going to continue operating that way because look at you. You got here. What I'm saying is you might be blocking off a couple blessings just because of the simple fact of You get what I'm saying? It's a lot more shit that coincides with our movements besides just being good at something or wanting to do it. You get what I'm saying? It could be.
I feel like I choose who to take opinions from, but it has to be somebody that's dedicated to learning about shit before they could just try to give their opinion. Because
that's why I use the words I use. I made sure.
If I sit down and really take opinions from niggas, bro, I'll be everyone and no one all at once, bro.
At once.
Niggas would give you, bro, it'll be a nigga. Let me not even give an example like that because I don't want to like talk down on nobody, but it'll be somebody that never couldn't even fathom what it takes to do anything you're doing. Like a nigga with dead ass be like, yo, you know what I think you should do with your podcast? Because the reason why it's not working is because of this.
I get it all the time.
My man, how the fuck you gonna tell me? Like,
I get it all the time.
You never even touched a camera, a microphone. You never even spoke in front of people. What are you talking about?
You got people that'll
sit in your face and literally tell you why what you're doing is not working.
Right.
But look. So, not to sound like arrogant, but do something.
Nigga said not to sound arrogant, but sounds arrogant.
No, for real. Cause it comes off as like fucked up, but like do something.
No, it is what it is. It's an honest statement, and it's a straightforward statement that most people don't hear.
Cause some people like, I've taken advice from niggas that would be considered like nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like ain't shit. They haven't accomplished nothing. But I respect their mind. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just weird. Like a lot of people, bro, just speak just to speak, and that's like the worst trait you could have. Like niggas just start talking, bro.
Oh,
literally
shit.
just to talk, just to have something to say. Yonkers.
We outside. Nah, but
yeah. So it's like it's hard, bro. Like, cause when is the right time to listen to somebody? You know what I'm saying? When everybody's talking. You get what I mean? So I'd rather, I don't know, bro. Like there's certain niggas I always listen to. Like for a fact. Like no matter if we disagree, like I'm gonna just take their word. Like, all right, man, if you say so. You know what I'm saying? You don't wish me no bad. I don't think you trying to
violate. Yeah,
or sabotage me or whatever the fuck. Everything you telling me is with good intent. So I'm gonna take it even if I don't agree. Like Foreign, like Danny Hunter, like Nino, like, you know what I'm saying? Like certain people, like they would give me advice, and I'm taking it, even if I don't see where they coming from, and I would dead ass go home, thinking about it, and like, bro.
I was about to say, you text me about that shit after that party at the loft.
Do I feel like you have bad ill for me?
Nah, I would hope not. At least
you probably didn't even think I was gonna text you after that convo.
Nah, I had those type of conversations with all of y'all, so.
But that's who you are.
Right.
But I'm saying, I went and really sat home, bro. I sat at home and I'm like, cause we wasn't agreeing.
Yeah, no, not at all.
And I said, yo, I asked my other mans. I told them what you said, and I said what I said, and I'm like, can you try to, because now, like, you're not in this convo, can you try to explain
what he was saying?
What he was trying to say? No, for real. Because I'm like, I really want to understand what you're trying to say. Sometimes, bro, it's not that I'm hard-headed. Sometimes I just don't get what niggas be trying to say. Like, what do you mean by that?
Right.
Like, and I don't know why, but I really be like, I was telling you, I'm like, hold on, bro, we're going to have a convo, because I'm really not getting what you're trying to tell me right now.
Right.
And then after I got it, and I'm like, okay, makes sense. Yeah, you're right. And then I wanted to come here because I wanted to explain, because I don't think I was explaining it because I wasn't getting it.
Right.
And I don't think you was explaining it to me because you wasn't getting what I, you know what I'm saying? I feel like we was having two different points, two different conversations.
Nah, we was honestly just kind of like this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, your thoughts are important to you. My thoughts are important to me. I've had a long time trying to figure out how to allow people to express themselves while still keeping track of my thoughts. As where you was like, fuck, I'm about to lose it.
Yeah, for sure.
I might forget this shit. Whereas me, I kind of have to hang on what I say. I have to remember what I say because that's the type of environment I grew up in.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? I had to be mindful at all times. I could not slip. You know what I'm saying? And if I did, that was my ass. Whereas now,
And look, I told you I wasn't expressing myself.
now you overly express yourself.
Since I keep it in, I'm so used to having it as thoughts that if I don't say it, I'm gonna forget it. And
So
then I might be having a whole different convo and then be like, oh, that's what I was gonna say earlier.
Exactly.
And I had to bring it back.
So what? Because you still didn't answer this question. What the fuck is next for Scope?
Oh yeah, that's what I was getting. I'm trying to have enough content to the point where I can't let up.
And we're not dropping another project because Gated Community was fire, nigga. What's that? What's the? Oh, okay. But that old the ODB cover that you did, nigga, that album EP, I'm not sure what you guys
Don't
actually
even matter no more.
right, because like at the end of the day, how you guys are setting these up
It's like albums.
are like albums.
But you could call it whatever
The
you want.
content though and the length of it is kind of along the lines of an EP. And then you roll out videos and shit, so it's like, all right,
We just gotta call it trying to get on.
nah, you call it what it is.
Nah, trying to get
You're
on, nigga.
creating.
We doing anything to get on.
You're creating. They're not just EPs. There's albums with 7 songs now.
Yeah, I just like to call them all projects.
Exactly. It's a project. Y'all niggas is getting it. Yeah. That's it. But speaking of projects, right? Is there anything else we got to look forward to? Because I ain't expect you to be on that fun shit.
Oh yeah.
That was cute.
I'm on. That song is going platinum.
I can't fucking have no fucking fun with this bitch. Weird. Nah, yo.
I can get no funds with you niggas.
So, seriously, what's your next move?
Okay.
I mean, besides understanding your catalog and actually trying to put it out there.
Oh yeah,
correctly.
I said this off camera.
Right.
But listen, y'all. I got a calendar, a physical calendar, right? I ain't never had a calendar in my life. I don't even think I ever used the app, unless to look up like what date.
Right.
Like what day of the week was a certain date.
I just was able to realize that they make you do reminders. I was like, oh.
So I copped a calendar, right? I'm writing down all the dates. All right, give me advice. Do you think I should drop every 2 weeks a video or every month? Or every week?
Realistically?
Yeah. No, not every week. That's 52. It's crazy.
Look, realistically, you could do it. But I feel like if you're going to do it, make it make sense. However you feel like it'll make sense.
No, I can't front.
Because realistically, if I hit you with a every other week, right? You could post a video, and then you could repost a video for that week. So you're not over saturating like you want, and you're not killing yourself. Or you could do every week, because you have the tenacity and the work ethic to do it, and the content lifestyle to do it. Or you could find a balance in between the two every month. But every month gives you more time to play with, and what you're trying to do is pick up. So I would probably do the option with
2 weeks,
less time in between, so that I can stay on myself and keep up to what I'm planning to do for myself. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
don't forget money's real. Money's a real thing.
You need that.
You need that.
You need that too. So
don't forget.
Don't. No. I was gonna say, but
every week is that's
whatever. Like realistically, works for you and how you see fit. You get what I'm saying? But like, I'm happy that we got to have this conversation on camera, because like I said, like a lot of people are dealing with the same things that you're dealing with, that other creatives are dealing with, that are having the same questions and same struggles. You feel what I'm saying? And things like this, especially catching people like you before you blow up, it's very integral to our communities, because there's young kids that's probably in their crib writing down their feelings right now.
Yeah, facts.
Or a young man right now that don't know necessarily if he wants to do it like that or like this, and doesn't want to use anybody's influences or opinions and wants to stay original but doesn't know how to do it just yet. Maybe he can look at Skull's interview and be like, yo, this was a dope ass nigga trying to figure it out just like me. You can keep it going. Then I can have some nigga with a loud ass mouth trying to help me out too. I don't know, bro. Like, I appreciate you for coming. I appreciate you for taking the time out and even discussing things as close to the cuff as you do, because I know you.
Nah, we can get
Nigga said we don't even be really talking like that, bro.
Nah, we can get deep, bro. I ain't even finished the how it started shit. I kind of do want to explain that stuff.
I was about to say, because you keep fucking jumping around and shit, and I got to keep you fucking on track.
It all makes sense, though. It all comes back.
It'll be
bro.
full circle. I know.
It comes full circle, but then,
I know.
You know what I'm saying? So, Pete.
After this story, though, look into that camera and tell niggas where to find you. Word.
So, Pete, what was that with the story?
You basically were like...
When I was writing on my feelings.
After the cable shit. It was after the cable shit.
We had I think it was like a $20 webcam. Remember the circle shits? The little black shits?
The shit niggas used to walk around school with.
For Uvu and shit?
Yeah, that used to be fun.
That's what I used to record with.
Those were the days.
That's what I used to record with. Like, actually rap into the webcam, shut off the camera, and just
get right.
Like that, right? I don't know what the fuck we was thinking, bro. But we thought that shit was hard. Then, my man's, he had gotten a new mic from Sav, right? You know Sav the Genius? He had gotten a new mic.
We did an episode with him like 2 episodes before this.
That's tough. Shout out to Sav. So he got a mic from Sav, right? Mm-hmm. And he had a mic, like some broken up shit, but then he gave it to me. Like I had the mic in a shoebox, like some like taped up. But to me, nigga, I'm like, I got a mic.
That was gold, nigga.
I got a mic. Yo, I could really record.
Right.
So then, niggas really started trying to like record and shit.
Right. Taking your shit serious.
After a while, like niggas was trying to like do shows and shit. So that comes when you was like, when do you know like you could take this shit serious? It's just knowledge. Like you just keep learning shit. Like at first, it's like even booking a studio seemed crazy. Like a studio, like what? Like that's some real rapper shit. Like niggas, you know what I'm saying? But now it's like you can just walk into, you know what I'm saying? But recording, what? You got to set up in your crib, what? Or like, you know what I'm saying?
Yo.
Anything. But like the more you do it, it's like the more you learn, and then it's like it becomes more realistic. Like then you get on TV, like what the fuck? I grew up watching this shit. Now I'm on BT. You know what I'm saying?
That was crazy.
You fucking grow up listening to the radio. Now I'm on the radio, but I feel like that's where the disconnect is with people too. Like since they haven't experienced the steps that it takes to get there, to them it's like, oh, this nigga's doing his thing.
Right.
But it's like, nigga, I'm trying, but it's like it's not as easy as it seems. Like that shit is crazy.
I mean, like I said, bro, it's a lot of people out here in this same realm trying to figure it out. And
now I feel like this is the most knowledge I've had about this shit. That's why I feel like
now you get to tell niggas.
Now I feel like I have. I'm not gonna say what I was missing, but I like to like be self-aware. So like I knew I was missing certain shit. So I'm like, now hold on, let me go get this right before I try to continue this, because it's not gonna work without this, right? But then me trying to get this right will like slow this down.
Right.
And then I'll be like, hold on, but I also need this, and then hold on, boom. But now I'm connecting the dots, like, you know what I'm saying? Okay, I did this, I got that in the bag, I got this in the bag, I got this, whatever, and now I feel like, which is the oversaturation, I feel like the plan that I got now is like, bro, if it don't work, I'm done. No funny shit, cause bro, I put mad thought into this shit, and I'm like, yo.
I mean, yo, but look, at the end of the day, bro. At the end of the day, bro, nothing beats a blank but a try. And if you still passionate about this shit and you still want to do this shit, even if this shit don't work out, which I highly doubt it, because if you are actually pouring into yourself I don't see anything bad coming from it. And I don't see anything but gold coming from it neither. Because realistically, bro, you got it. You got the talent, and you also take yourself seriously.
Remember when J. Cole said, but all that time can make the most confident nigga wonder?
Yo, that's a fact.
You could be as
I
confident
told
as
you,
want, bro.
I literally, the same shit we're talking to you, and I'm trying to help you with, I literally was just going through. So I'm not going to try and tell you some shit that I ain't, you feel what I'm saying, been through. But at the end of the day, nigga, it's work. It's work, and you putting in the work. Keep putting in the work. People see it. Now stop fucking running your mouth and tell people where they can find you.
Damn. I don't know. Damn.
Listen, man. I like being here now.
Listen, man.
Remember, he started all cool, nonchalant. Now he want to get all amped, talk and shit, move his arms.
You asked me how I'm feeling. I said I'm chilling.
Yeah, now he not chilling. Now he amped with the arms.
I was making a point. If you ask me how I'm doing.
How you doing?
Chilling.
Nah!
Same shit.
He wasn't chilling just now. Shit. He was dumb hype.
Look, I think I'm about to change my name, so like, it's about to make no sense. But
shit, do them both.
I'm trying to, right now I'm working on just getting SCO.
Oh.
Like just SEO.
That's what you put in the group chat.
Yeah.
Somebody has it though, right? You said?
Yeah. But it's inactive. It's been inactive. Like nobody actually uses it.
Right.
But it's taken up on everything. So I'm trying to, I think it's because CO stands for company.
Right.
So like S company or whatever the fuck it is. But I don't know. But nobody's using it. So like right now, that shit's bread though. Like to try to win it over. Y'all go. Listen, right now my ad name is at Big Broke Boy Skull. But I'm trying to change it to at Skull. So if y'all see this and y'all don't find it at Big Broke Boy Skull on everything, except TikTok. TikTok is Big Bro Skull. My shit's mad funny. Yeah, we wondering.
He said, "Come follow me." Yeah.
I be wondering why I be going viral, bro. I be posting some funny ass shit. It don't even be me though. I be posting videos of my niggas and shit.
Crazy. Yo, that rubber ducky one was retarded.
Yeah, my son was lit, right? But yeah, if y'all don't find me at Big Broke Boy Skull, y'all can find me at Skull at Skull or at Skull.
And that's you could music everything.
Yeah, I'm trying to change everything to at Skull.
But Broke Boy Skull, Big Broke Boy Skull, because you're not little.
Right now.
I forgot.
Yeah, but in the future, I'm trying to change it to just Skull.
Nah,
like, man,
that'll be dope. That'll be dope.
Imagine your ad name is at Rel.
Nah, it's too many Rels. Too many Rels.
Nah, but that's what makes
that
it fire.
That would be so fire.
You're the one, like Rel, like you know what I'm saying.
That would be it. Yo, Skull, I appreciate you.
Thank you for having me, bro.
Thank you for coming. Thank you for sharing. There's just a lot of things that like I've heard that I didn't even know were the catalyst to you even doing this. I thought y'all was just like, you want to rap? Let's rap. I didn't think it was like an actual story behind it and shit. A lot of struggle begets greatness. So
yeah.
We outside. It's your boy.
Can't wait till these shits. You know what I've been waiting for?
What?
Like a 3-hour interview. I know nobody's gonna watch the whole shit.
Nah. What? We can do that part too.
Yeah, I want like a 3-hour interview, right?
Just not when I gotta work after this shit.
And like, just go. Like,
just go.
Well,
I want you to perform a song.
Right now?
No, you can't.
Oh
do it
yeah,
right no. I was about to say we already did the outro and shit. Goddamn.
Yeah. You know what? What you should get? I don't know if you watch it.
Tell the shit to me. Till next time. We out of here. We actual friends, so we just gonna keep chopping it up.
Yeah, facts.
Yo, thanks for tuning in.
What camera I look into this one?
If you're new, like, comment, and subscribe. Look at him because he just needs to be seen some more.
I was looking at this one. This one don't work?
Nah, they're both on, bro. Gang.